Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we are going to explore about animations, and last time we saw that we have created a simple loading screen. Today let's see how we can do the animation in the card. So if you are new here, hit the subscribe button to stay updated on the future content. Now let's start the video. Yes. So as you can see, this is the card we are going to build in today's video. Here we have a title and the paragraph and one line, which is moving from left side to right side. So this kind of animation we are going to try in this video. Yes, as you can see, I have created one HTML file calling as 24animations.html in my CSS folder, and as you can see, we have already some content in this HTML page. Let's check what it is. So here we have one card div, and inside that we have a header and also the content. Okay, so in the header we have a h2 tag, which is for the title, and for the content we have only a simple paragraph for now. And we have applied few css on body in order to center this particular card in our html page. We have display flex, justify content, align item, and we have taken 100 height as the full screen height. Okay, so let's see how we can style this card, and then how we can add that sliding line in the bottom of the card. Okay, so let's copy this card plus and let's apply the css on this one. So I'll take width as 400 pixel for now, so it will be looking like this, and I'll take border as 1 pixel solid, and let's say as d2 d2 d2, so it's a some kind of white gray color. Okay, or we can just increase it from here, so it will look like this. Yes, and now what we can do is let's target this card header, and let's apply some padding on the both left and right side. Okay, so this is how we can apply. So for the first one represents the top and the bottom, and the second one is the left and right side. Okay, and same thing I will do for the content, because right now we don't want to apply much CS on all of them, so I'm just applying padding here. So this is how we can get our card, and I'll just apply border radius for the card as 4 pixels, so it will look like this. Now let's see how we can have that particular line which we saw in the preview in the bottom. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just minimize this and this, and this is our card div. Okay, inside that I'll create one empty div. Okay, by calling as loader. Okay, so we have here, and let's apply css on this, as we don't have any content here, that's why it's not showing anything here. Okay, and yeah, so as this is a class name, I'm using the dot here, and then we can give width as 300 pixel and height, let's say 2 pixel. Okay, and let's save it. And now also you can see we don't have anything because we need to apply some background color. I'll say teal color, and now you see we got the line in the bottom. Okay, but again, if some content is again it's increasing in the card, right, that time it's not properly set. That's why what we have to do is we need to use positioning over here. Okay, we need to position in the bottom. So let's use position absolute. I need bottom 0 pixel and left side also 0. Okay, now you see it's coming in the bottom, actually in the bottom. Okay, but I want in the card only. So we know that we can use position relative on the card. If I use position relative on the parent, it will be inside that only. Okay, the loader which we are using position absolute, it will come inside that. So let's go to card and let's use position relative. Okay, let's save this, and now you can see it's coming here again. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to move this, okay, from left to right, and we have to write this in animation, which is keyframes. Okay, so let's see how we can move this outside of the card first. Okay, so let's suppose, like, what is the width we have to check. Okay, so there is a 300 width we have taken for this. If we do minus 300 for the left, okay, it will go outside of the card. Okay, as you can see, it's going outside of the card. So we need like this. So from here we have to start, and it should go outside of the card. Okay, that we have to do. If you want to go outside of the card, we need to check on what pixel it is going outside of the card. Okay, so let's say 300 pixel. No, it's not going outside. Let's say 400. Yeah, on the 400 is going outside. Okay, so let's suppose these are the two keyframes we have. One keyframe will consider like left as minus 300, which will take outside of the card on the left side, and 400 pixel we have to consider the next keyframe, which will go outside of the card on the right side. Okay, this thing we have to consider. So now what I'll do is I'll make this left 0, as we know the coordinates where we have to put the left. So let's go ahead and create the animation. Okay, so animation, we can create keyframes first, and I'll say left and right. Okay, for the name. And then on 0%, what I want is on 0%, we want it to be outside of the card on the left hand side. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll say left minus 300 pixel, as we have just now checked. If we apply minus 300 pixel on the left, this line going outside of the card. Okay, and then on 100%, I want it to be on 400 pixel. So if you apply 400 pixel, it will be outside of the card on the right side. Okay, for this is for the left side and this is for the right side. Now let's apply this animation here on the loader. Okay, and let's see how it will be working. So I'll say animation, and I'll apply this, and I'll say 2 seconds, and now you see it started working, but I want infinite. Okay, now you see, so now it's working, it's going outside that, and it's coming from here. Okay, but again this line is visible to us. Okay, we need to make sure that it's not visible to us. Okay, so it should be like it's coming here, coming out of here, and it's going inside this. Okay, so for that, what you can do is you can use overflow property. Okay, what overflow will does is, you see this scroll and all coming, right, that you can make with that. Okay, so let's apply overflow here, and if you say hidden, it will hide it. Okay, whatever is there in the card. Okay, we are going to apply on the card. So you see this particular box, right? Whatever is there in the box, if it's going outside of the box, it will be going to hidden. If I say overflow as hidden, okay. If I say scroll, that time this kind of scroll will come, as we have in the page, right? This is scroll. So with that, we can control that thing. Okay. So if I say hidden now, and now you see we are getting that effect. It's coming from the left side and it's going in the right side. Okay. So this is how we can create this kind of effect. Yes. So this is about the animation part 3. We saw how we can create animation on a simple card. So thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing. I'll be back with more content in the next video. Thank you.